Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Yohannes Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Justin Smoke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Naquin is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Aledmys Diaz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory, but this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is hauled in on the run. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Softly hit toward the hole. Smoke charging this one, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder, number 3.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping up now, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Devin Travis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Naquin is under it, and he makes. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Melky Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Now batting, Jason Hayward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is into the box. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and this is fouled back and out of play. Hit out towards second. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman,
now
number 8.
at the plate, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Carlos Santana now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. In now, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Digging in, Melky Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Travis has it. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Standing
5.
in, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. Kendrys Morales will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. For Hayward, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And that's through into center field, base hit, throw into second, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Aaron Luke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Aaron Luke. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing shortstop, number 18, Kike Hernandez.
Chad Pinder will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Third baseman,
ready once again, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis has got it. And Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kevin Pillar.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Naquin. 1 out. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sliding stop by Travis. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Hit to short. Hernandez takes it in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Martin.
Hard hit ball to second. Nunez over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive in time. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there with base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Yohanribus Solarte. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin ranging back. Into the box now. Justin Smoke. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one sent foul. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana is retired leading off the bottom of the eighth. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is at the plate. Aledmus Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Brad Keller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46, Brad Keller.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Realmuto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It is Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Russell Martin now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Steve Pearce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his second. The loss goes to Aaron Sanchez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.